Awesome. And I only have my dress and clean that one. I only have half my stuff, so I'm not dressed yet.
My president gave me our sign, so I'm going blind. So just have to go on. Hi, honey. That's a couple of their new writers.
She didn't know why she was me.
Hey, hey, hey.
I will open it up for groups like this.
Signs over here.
Yeah, this is, I assume your family's been here a long time. Yeah, I moved here when I was 6. We made it good. We did. And I told him been collecting most of our lives, and I had a friend who collected a lot, and he said, I'm going to have to eBay mine. I said, no. So I bought his collection and moved it in here. You're welcome to just wander around and
Okay.
You got cavalry, Native American there, we have Buffalo Bill, cowboys, the brothel upstairs. Be careful going up there, the stairs are kind of steep, but that was part of the West, so we included it in the collection. Cool.
Wow.
You're welcome to take pictures.
Probably.
I'll come back, maybe I'll bring it.
Second.
I just can't bend mine up like I do. Leave my crown tall, bend my blends down front and back. I can't do that.
Do you have a horse you ride?
I did when I was young, you know. When I was a truck, trolling for 18 years up Southern California. I was born
Spur.
I've been on equipment since I was 7. I rode a cutting board for Man, there were some gals in there, Janet. I had a horse that ticked me off, man. Oh,
Cowboy Museum.
oh, Greg sent me a
Pendleton Roundup. Just like that. Yeah.
Hang on, John, let me get a picture of you. Sit back there, by gosh. I want to show these Michigan gals what a real man looks like. Got some sugar in it.
Don't take a picture of him.
There's where you find the guys that
Look at all the damn spurs.
lady.
Yep. Man, those are mean. That looks like a closet.
Must have been a pretty good sized fellow to wear that coat.
Yep.
It's a game.
Oh, wow.
You like shoot this and
Yeah, you do right there. There's a horse traveling.
yeah, and you do wolf, pup, eagle, little chief, junior chief, senior chief, big chief.
Big shit. You have good yard shooting.
Old photographs. It's old. There's, that one's old. Yeah, it's an old shotgun. Big old double barrel.
Oh, there's only 10 then. Oh, let's see how big you are.
Pretty good. Right.
Bump, bump.
Very good, very good. school, Midway school. But I got one that I thought would work for your school. It'd be easier to get. So.
I've got one of those now. Come out of Iowa Des Moines Bank, and I've got a clock. They come out of the same bank. And the one I've got.
Do I dare go upstairs?
Come on in.
There's a bed up here.
Beware pickpockets and roosters.
Pickpockets and loose women learn. This is the broth.
Yeah,
You get hit with those, you're gonna know it.
that's where the jaw came from.
Yeah, from the last guy he hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
License for prostitution.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, there's actually people's names on there.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Yep. Diamond Lil? Or,
Diamond Lil,
Yep.
1881, March 10th. That must have been her.
Yep.
Keep your
This is
girls
Billy
off the
Joe.
street after dark. I had some old ones, and then like again, when my parents died, my brother's a story didn't
Billy Joe. I remember that one.
that anybody else might enjoy. So
That one we seen in when we were in Billy Joe was in Arizona when we went. When we did what is it called? He took us to a museum down there. And I had Billy Joe in that one. Do not be deceived.
Shot him in the throat, so now he can't say nothing. So nobody even tried to ask him a question.
that's awesome.
Physically, he's fine. He can't put sentences together. Before he was physically able to say no. But anyway, it worked out fine. Sitting there looking at it, and I said, yeah. No.
Oh, no.
It's open and you just go in and wander around and he tells you a lot of the history of what's in there and so, no. He just lets you wander around.
Yeah. A little wagon.
He may go through the story again.
Kitchen Queen.
Hurry.
Little wagon. There's a kitchen in the back. So you don't.
Or by our ride here.
Hi, how are you? Good. Nice to see you. How do I know how to say that? Yeah. Pretty quiet watchdog.
Figured he wasn't doing anything bad, so we're good.
Yeah.
You guys can give me a tour of the town. Since you got time.
Yeah.
Somebody go get Charlie.
Yeah. You know, I heard the news.
What's that? Street bus.
They take our extra, but they'll only take so much. And so it was, or otherwise, we pay them to take our milk. And so we're walking a balance beam right now. But, so this is the barn right here. There's a couple of interesting things about the barn. So if you notice there, it has curtains. These curtains can roll all the way up and act as a wall, or roll all the way together. So in the summertime, they're closer together, so the air circulates around. In the wintertime, they go all the way from top to bottom. And the interesting thing about this is the cows will heat their own barn down there, because they put up enough, BTUs, their body heat.
Manure too.
And so like when it's like 10 below, 20 below outside, they'll heat this barn to about 25 degrees, and that's about where they like it. They like a little bit cooler temperatures. So somebody asked me the size of this barn. The size of this barn is a football field in a length. Some interesting features. If you can see the orange little bristly thing down there that those cows are kind of by, it's not going right now, and there's also one just right over here.
Scrapes manure.
Anyway, when the cow goes up underneath it, it lifts it up and it starts to twirl, so it works as a back scratcher. And they love that. The other thing you notice, they lay on a thin pad in their stalls, and this kind of helps them distribute their weight a little bit, so it's easier for them to get up and down. Another interesting thing, if you notice in the alleyways here, so this is an automatic manure scraper. And so
I thought that looked pretty cool.
So it's basically in a V. When it starts to go down there, it opens up and scoops out all the manure to the bottom. And while this one's going down, this one's coming up, and this one will fold up and come all the way up.
How big of a holding tank have you got?
So it goes down there and it goes into a pit. And I'm not sure how big it is, but we run manure all the time.
Do you guys irrigate with it, or?
So we put it out on the fields. We go
So you
spread
haul
it.
Spread
We
it?
haul it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You spread it wet.
Yeah.
Dairy we had, our holding tank was hooked into the underground irrigation. So when it filled up, we just turned the crank and went right out in the well water,
So, I'm trying to think of a couple of the other things that are interesting about this barn.
I seen you had automatic, they milk themselves, huh?
Yeah, we'll go down there in a minute. I'm gonna let Russell tell you about the robots, because he works with them more than I do, so he can tell you everything he knows. So right now we're about 120 cows in here, so there's not very much. They kind of look sparse and not very many in here, but that is why it's because of the cost of feed.
You milk 3 times a day?
We work 24/7. We don't milk them. So what happens is this, it runs 24/7.
When they're ready, when they feel they're ready,
They go in there. So when we actually put the cows in the barn and started milking them, our milk production went up 20% per cow. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense, because here we have cows that they have a baby calf and their body's telling them, oh, produce milk, and you only let them in the barn at 4 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. They're squirting milk, and then their bodies are saying, oh, I don't need to produce this much milk, so it goes down. Where now, they never are coming in squirting milk. They're starting to get uncomfortable, so they go to the robot. It milks it, so you save the milk that was squirting out. Plus, it keeps her production up longer, so it doesn't drop as fast. So you can see why I told my husband, I says, I think this came about because there's farm boy that for all his life he was out milking, and he thought there's got to be a better way.
I seen when they first started doing that. I seen that and I thought, now that's pretty ingenious.
Yeah. My husband's watched it for several years. He was on the National Dairy Board, and so he's watched and he kept thinking, I want to get robots, and I'm like, we're never going to get
The
robots.
first one I seen was a carousel.
So there's carousels out there,
it was a carousel.
And I was like, no, there's no way. And he basically said they finally worked enough of the kinks out, because you have to run it in the U.S. You have to run it through the FDA and they have all their little regulations and that they have to work through their systems. So so that's why, I mean, in Europe and Australia, they've used robots for years.
Oh, wow.
So we're just slowing and
Starting to
getting
get
them
into it, yeah.
So now,
Canada's used them.
do you have more than one barn set up to milk, or just
Nope,
this is the
there's-
only
This is the
farm?
barn, and there's 4 robots in that area down in there.
And this is the only this is the only number of cattle that's in here, period. There's none that come in from
They
outside?
can come in and out, but most of the time they stay in here. When we very first got the barn, we kept pushing them out, and they'd come back in within 5 minutes. That just
Yeah.
shows you they like the
They
barn.
like the barn.
Because if
Well,
it's too hot outside, it's cooler in here because we have the fans and there's a breeze blowing through, so they really like the barn. So in fact, they prefer the barn.
Well, you know, this is the cleanest inside facility I've seen.
Oh, thank
The
you.
ones up in Michigan, they make me so mad the way they take care of their stock, man.
Well, you know, one thing about it too is if you take care of your animals, they're going to take care of you. They're going to keep producing. And that statement, happy cows, it's really true. If you have happy cows, they produce more milk.
Their indoor facilities back there are like 5 times the size. That's just ridiculous.
Hey, there'll be a lady that'll come up. Not connecting it there.
They're too short. They're too short.
Yeah.
And we can't suck them on there because they're too short.
Got
There,
one.
I got that one. That's just crazy. Isn't it though? There, I got that
I
one.
got it. Wasn't getting it all the way.
Looks like there's one there that did good.
We're getting them.
It's unreal. Yeah. Well, this is the way they have a barn to milk.
Got one more to go.
Yeah, it's not, can't find it or something, I don't know. There's an alarm occurred.
Alarm occurred.
That would not be good.
Huh? What? Yeah? What? Oh, one of them that's over there. What? You kicked your bucket away, didn't you?
Fall off the chair, you're not covered. Chair is, but you're not.
Yeah, you gotta get out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think that was mine.
You.
My brother Martin has lesbians, and he was not in it, and I asked him about it, and he had me connected less than 48 hours later. You saw.
You hold the mill.
Good job.
Well, howdy everybody, and welcome to Utah. I saw a bunch of you guys last night. Well, you haven't changed much since then. And I know you didn't expect to see me again. I didn't expect to see you again. But Pat said that apparently you had Josh Brooks lined up as the entertainment tonight. And he came down with COVID. Is that it? So they said, well, we'll get the second best. Oh, and he wasn't available either. Get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, it's a whole down just a nickel a share. Does every dollar really good for you? Get rhythm. When you get the blues, little sunshine boy never gets slowed down. You got the rhythm, Charlie Town. Bent low at the people's feet on the way they call you on the dirty street. Well, I used to wear shiny shoes. How'd you keep from getting the blues? Memory days is blue, every time shoe shine ragged. Baby said, get rid of them. When you get the blues, come on, get rid of them. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime just to make the shoes. That's $1 million worth of good for you. Get rid of them. When you get the blues. So we have usually a lot of Johnny Cash fans. So obviously we couldn't do Johnny without this one. I hear train coming, going around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I've seen things in prison. Now he's dragging along. But that train keeps a moving. On down the center. I need a low note singer. Any singers out there come help me sing that loud note? When I was just a baby, Mom told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. Gunshot a man, we know. Just
All right, let's get this over with now.
now we're that train coming. I hang my head.
Did I put my name on it too?
There's one right there. Good. What's your name? Oh, this is Jennifer.
No, you want
Well, so this is sort of the last minute deal with that. All of these says, you know, really, what, it actually wasn't Garth Brooks, I should tell you that. So you won't be that.
Oh, one right there. Right here, right there. Still got spots on too. Real fun. They all might have their spots on them. Nope. There's two of them there and then one up there.
That one that's up there was people walking.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't really have
He didn't, no, so they're friendly. So they're kind of, they know people, so they don't. There's two there, that one. I can't see the other one. Yeah, there's four of them in here.